Tell me, though, what's his technique? That last strike, it seems invincible.
Hello and welcome to Sons of the Dragon, the Immortal Iron Fist podcast. This is Karl Stout, not with Connor McKenna today. He's currently tied up. So he actually asked me to pull a solo on this just because there was some fresh cutting information that had hit the interweb. It's been reported that the whole Netflix thing is possibly using the name of a series called Kick. And disguising the names of the characters. A lot of movies have done this in the past, so they believe that Netflix is doing this also with the whole Iron Fist series. And there's been some character casting synapses that have been leaked. Now, we all know Misty Knight, if you've been paying attention. She has been cast. She will be appearing, without a doubt, in Luke Cage. I don't think she's going to appear in Daredevil, but I could be wrong. We'll have to see, and it's only a couple days away. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really psyched to see season 2 of Daredevil. Season 1 I thought was so good. But as for the leaked characters for the mystery series called Kick, the first name of the character is called Christine. We think this is Colleen Wing. The description of the character is a 25 to 30-year-old Asian female, New York toughness mixed with a business woman's savvy, a good heart but with many secrets. They have a little side note with martial art training / experience with a question mark. And it's notated that this person will be a series regular. So that's, I don't think anybody that could be but Colleen Wing. Now, there is no mention of her father, so I don't know if we're going to see Lee or not, but time will tell. We only got to wait a year. The next person is, well, one site online thinks it's the Steel Serpent. I think it could technically be Steel Serpent or Shang-Chi. I think they're going with Steel Serpent because the character's name in Kick is Devon. And, of course, they think that's Davos, who is the Steel Serpent, and the age is 25 to 30 years old, which would possibly put him a little bit older than Danny, because I think in the synopsis they actually have Danny is listed between the ages of 25 and 28, and the actor actually is 28. 25 to 30 year old male. They're actually, this is kind of odd, but it makes sense. They're leaving his nationality wide open. They're asking to please submit Asian, East Indian, Pacific Islander, etc. for the nationality. So they're open to interview any actors that fit into this category. Handsome, effortlessly powerful, and intelligent, yet also a thoughtful warrior. That last part has me a little confused there. Now, if it said cold, bloodthirsty warrior, I would be in a complete 100% agreement with some of the ideas floating around online. But again, it's also noted if talent has martial arts training / experience, and this is also pegged as a series regular. So, more than likely it's Davos / the Steel Serpent, but it might just be Shang-Chi. So that's interesting. The thoughtful warrior has me a little bit confused there. Now, the next one is kind of a surprise to me, but it makes me extremely happy, at least with what people think this possibly could be. And that's the Kick series name is Jodie, and people believe this is going to be Joy Meacham. So again, we've got 25 to 30-year-old female, Caucasian, highly educated, logical, and compassionate. No mention here whatsoever of martial art training, but also tagged as a series regular. So this puts her a couple years older than Danny, possibly, and which would make sense because with the history of Mr. Meacham losing his legs after, killing Danny's parents, pretty much. I don't know if there was a lot of time for making kids when he got back, because he had pretty much lost his mind. So that's definitely interesting. But again, the whole compassionate thing kind of throws me because, she does turn later on in the series, but when we first meet her, for quite a stretch, she's out for blood. So again, this could be interesting. The next one's even more interesting. The character name is Walter. A lot of people think this is Ward Meacham. And this is the part that throws me, is the description of the age. 30 to 35 years old. That's really close to Joy. So I have to wonder if they're going to tweak the story just a little bit. And instead of this being her uncle, this might just be her older brother. Which would still work. But 30 to 35 year old male Caucasian, intelligent and insecure, brilliant in the office but has a ruthless streak. And again, series regular. Now, again, there's nothing to back this up. This is all just stuff online for a mystery series that Netflix is apparently producing called Kick. Now, we could be completely wrong with all of this guesstimation, and Netflix could actually wind up putting out a series called Kick. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. Another little side note that also hit the internet at about exactly the same time as this information is Jeff Loeb apparently is going to make good on his promise to the actor Clark Gregg. And I hope to God everyone listening knows who Clark Gregg is from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Excellent actor, great at what he does. He's been in a couple of the movies, a couple of the Iron Mans. He's been in the Avengers. Just great character. And also in real life, the actor is a humongous Iron Fist fan. And shortly after he got signed to play all this, and the news broke that there was going to be an Iron Fist film, he had made the comment that he had better be in it because he was such a huge fan. Now it looks like he's going to get that wish. It's not a film, but he's going to make an appearance in the series. Now the other question is, they've commented that he might not be the character from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. To be honest, I think that would be kind of ridiculous, because this is a Marvel show with superheroes in it. Why can't Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show up at any time in any of these series to make an appearance? They have, like, the perfect alibi for showing up anywhere, unless it's off planet. S.H.I.E.L.D. showing up wouldn't surprise anybody who's ever read a Marvel comic book. So that's the news that's hit the internet in the last few days. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for listening. Sorry Connor wasn't with us today, but he will be back. Take care, people. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Peace.
Iron Fist and all other characters in these comics are properties of Marvel and Disney, and any music or images we use belong to their respective copyright holders, and we do this for fun, so please don't sue us. You can contact us at sonsofthedragonpodcast@gmail.com. Just send us mail, comments, thoughts, send us anything you want really, even if it's not about Iron Fist. And if you don't want it read out on the air, just mention that. You can also reach us at Facebook, the Immortal Iron Fist Podcast, Sons of the Dragon, our Twitter, at Iron Fist Podcast, our Soundcloud, soundcloud.com/Sons of the Dragon with hyphens where the spaces are, our YouTube, Connor Karl, just search Iron Fist Podcast on YouTube and you'll find us real quick. And then there's our WordPress, Sons of the Dragon, the Immortal Iron Fist Podcast.wordpress.com. We are also on iTunes, feel free to rate us there. If you rate us less than 5 stars, well, just tell us what we're doing wrong and we'll try and improve that. And last but not least, we are on Podcast Garden in the literature section. And thanks to Thomas Tissoff for the theme song at the start, and thanks.